Okay, this is going to be intermission 2 because I'm kind of jacked up on coffee right now and I've got a lot to say. I started talking about videos that are coming up. We're going to be talking about some equipment so that people could be prepared to do the right thing, which is fight for freedom when we get to that stage in this ridiculous situation we got going on. Because there's either going to be civil war or there will be a second American Revolution. Everybody knows it. Everybody that I know talks about it. Everybody I know is getting ready to do what's necessary, especially veterans. You know, people are dusting the cobwebs off and things. You know, look, they want to push and they want to shove, and if they push and shove too hard, then you know, when they come against the people, that's the thing. We got to be on the defense. They come against the people, they're going to get what they're you know, they're going to get what they want. Let's put it that way. They're going to get what they want. It's going to happen. I mean, I'm not fear-mongering. I'm being real. I'm being real. I've seen this for years. Coming towards us like a freight train. I've seen it for years, coming towards us like a freight train. That's why I have so much stuff, okay? That's why I have so much stuff. I've acquired stuff over the years, okay? Some of you guys say, man, you must be rich. You went out and bought all that stuff. I'll be honest with you. A lot of this stuff was given to me. Okay? I had a Surefire flashlight here a couple days ago. I think it's back in the bedroom. But I had a Surefire flashlight sitting here. I mean, I was on a job one time. Guy came up. He had a bag full of them. He said, I was told to issue these out to you and your guys. Okay, give me 2, because one of the fellows is with me wasn't there. I said, give me 2 because I gotta give one to somebody else. Surefire flashlight. That's going into my get home bag that I'm going to be preparing because of this situation. The Surefire, it uses those funny batteries, the 1, 2, 3 batteries. I had that in a bag that was in a special place for 12 years, okay? Sitting there. The batteries were in it for 12 years. I never used it. 12 years later, I got it out of the bag, and I thought, man, this thing's going to be crap. Man, I hit that button, just like that. Aircraft landing light come on. Man, 12 years sitting in that location, not touched, waiting in case I needed it. I hit that button, and it was bright as the sun. And that thing gets hot at the end if you keep it on too long. But I ended up, I used it here and there after that, just to use it, because I didn't need it for other purposes anymore. And even then, the batteries lasted a long time with me using it afterwards. You could turn it and it'd be constant on, or you back it off a bit and then hit the button, you know. And I still got it. Perfect flashlight. The only thing is, if anybody knows, I need a red cap to go on that. I don't know if they make one or not, but I need a red cap to go on that Surefire. So I need to buy one of those. But lot of guys they think I'm rich or something. No, I'm not rich. I just, you know, stuff given to me over the years, issued here, issued there, and given to me here and given to me there. And here, test this out. You know. Okay. So I was talking about the Alice, right? So I'm gonna talk about coming up. I forget a lot of things. I had to write myself notes, but I got coming up. I'm gonna talk about kit. So fighting kit, and we're gonna talk about some navigation stuff, and things to give you food for thought to set up your own equipment, right? So, like I got these map cases, okay? Now I got these two map cases. This one I've had for a number of years. This is a Spec-Ops map case. I don't think they sell them no more, but it's a bit small for a couple of the maps that I've got, and but I could use it for something else, right? I got another map I can cut up and put in here, but this is made pretty darn good. Well, it's made excellently, but the only thing is it's just a square, and you have to use a lock sack, waterproof Ziploc type bag on your map if your map isn't plastic, right? To waterproof it, and this is like a single clear layer. Okay, this is just a single clear layer, and then it's a nylon, 1000 denier nylon here, right? So, but couple things I like about it to point out is I like there's a zip. Okay, there is a zip there, heavy duty YKK zip, which I took the dingle dangle off, and I put this paracord on there, right? Did that years ago. And then another thing I like about this particular map case is that it has a buckle to secure it shut, right? And then if I need to, I could just tighten that up a bit. But I put this paracord on here so that I could clip it in here and there. Sometimes you get really windy, okay, and you don't want to lose this, right? You do not want to lose that, especially if you're at sea or you are, well, you're up high, okay, if it blows off the cliff, something like that, right? You don't want to lose your map case. Now I just got this one. I had a store order this for me, okay? This was procured from Ranger Joe's. Everybody knows Ranger Joe's. It's an old surplus style shop, I guess, in Georgia. And the only thing that I don't like about this map case, and I'm going to let you hear it, okay? I'm going to let you hear what I don't like about this map case. You hear that? That Velcro to shut it. I don't like that. They need to do this little buckle. You got a little buckle there, okay? So it's a buckle, and then it's sewn to the edge of the map case there really well, like bar tacked probably. Well, it's just sewn really well. It's sewn well enough, just like a bar tack, but it's heavy duty. And then here it is, right? So it goes around the map case, and then it closes, right? So So I like that. And I can make that open and close without making any noise at all. See, did you hear me shut that? So I like that buckle closure. I do not like this. So if anybody knows the people at Ranger Joe's, tell them watch this video. Okay. I don't know of anybody who's trying to be quiet would like that. So I'm gonna have to modify that. Okay, I'm gonna have to modify that with a somehow, because I can't unstitch this because it's underneath the edging material. So I can't unstitch it. I can't get it out of there. You know, it's too much of a pain. So I'm probably gonna have to melt down the hooks on there with a soldering iron. Just use a flat soldering iron, melt down all the hooks on the Velcro, and then put something over the top. I could sew another piece of webbing over the top or something like that, just quieten it up. So yeah, and I don't know. I'll figure something out to close it. My sewing machine that I got is a domestic machine. It's not industrial, so I won't be able to. I don't know. I might be able to lay some stitches down on that edge to put a Velcro, or not a Velcro, to put a buckle. Phone says low battery. That's ridiculous. So put a buckle. I don't know. I might try it. I might screw it up. Probably won't screw it up though. I try to generally be very concentrated on what I'm doing when I'm trying to do a little gear mod or something. I don't want to screw something up because I don't want to buy it again. You know? We got a couple minutes left here, and that's it. But the video's coming up. I'm going to be talking about web gear. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about some web gear. So I've talked about camo colors in the past. And the color, if you have to pick one color, there's a lot of camos out there, but if you have to pick one color, what is that color? The color I would choose if I could only have one and I was on super strict budget, the only color I would pick would be coyote brown. Because why? Because anywhere you go in the world, there's dirt. Okay? And then you can always just add some greenery to yourself. Alright? But I am going to be keeping a dirt themed setup and a green camo setup. So I'm going to have two setups. Something happens, you know, I'll have that stuff hidey hold, and then depending on the season I will pull out. So I'll have a spring, summer, and I'll have a autumn and winter, right? So sorting out this one, okay? So I've got butt pack, 3 pouches on the butt pack. So have a H harness, but the H harness, I don't like the way it fits with this stuff, and I'm starting to put stuff on this belt. I don't like this belt really either because it's got this flimsy buckle, right? So this one's running out of time. I think we'll come back in another video. See you there.